feels so glorious to be out in the sun.
Morning, girls. You need help?
Nope, move back. Good girl. Now, would you give her hay? Hurry.
Yes.
Give her hay.
Mommy!
Good girl.
Mommy,
Nope.
do you have babies?
Nope, don't do it now.
Do you have babies?
Really?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Too.
Really? Nuh-uh. Are you tricking me?
Mommy!
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Baby's in the teeth like... One teeth is like that big.
Really?
The other teeth is like...
Well, let's go see.
That big.
She's being bad anyway. Let's just make her stand there.
Let's
Let's go.
It is a bright, sunshiny day following April snow shower that fell. We got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to check on a goat that we thought was in labor, and she had no babies. She received a severe scolding for taking so long, which I guess worked because we woke up this morning to two new baby goats. Hey guys,
Hello.
what do we got here?
Goats.
Goats.
More baby goats.
That's 8 out of 4 mamas. So 8 goats, not a bad spring. Hi, little baby. Oh, I like that. Is that the boy or girl?
Yeah, buckling it.
I like his color.
He's really dark.
He's really dark, darker than I thought. Any of the moon spots?
No moon
No moon spots. We were hoping
so
that
sad.
they'd be spotted like her, but
I
oh,
know.
look how light.
Look
he
how
is. Oh,
light.
that's-
This is a
that's
girl.
the girl.
Yeah.
Oh, she's really light. Is she shivering?
Yeah, we need
Whoa,
to get
they
her
were just
back.
born an hour or so ago.
Yeah, not long. Like, yeah.
I think she was just born as I came out here.
Yeah. We're just walking around Lowe's, looking at windows and doors and other things we need to finish off the timber frame cabin. The problem is the windows don't come the exact size we need for some of them, so we're just trying to see what we can make work. Spent some time today at the Restore, and they had a few things, but not everything. We really thought we'd get all our windows there, but they didn't really have what we were looking for in the right sizes, I guess. And so, yeah, just trying to figure out all those details that go into finishing the cabin now that the timber frame's up. We have no video of any of the things we did today
That's
as far
okay.
as getting stuff.
It's a bad day.
Hmm?
It's a bad day.
Why is it a bad day?
Because I spent $80 for used windows, and we got to the store, and the new ones are only 100.
Yeah, that was really sad. But
But we met a cool guy who sold us those round windows, and they're better than we expected because they can open. And we didn't think round windows could open. I said to you, round windows don't open.
Yep.
But they do. These can't.
and they're wood.
And they're wood, and they're perfect.
They're perfect for our gables. So that's a plus for our day. And then this window is supposed to go sideways, but we're going to see if we can make it work up and down because that's what our space needs, is an up and down window.
Very small.
For the bathroom?
Room. Very small room.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to go this way.
No. Will it work?
I don't know.
I mean, we can
have
try
to
it.
Just try it. Just
Might as
try
well. It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna. It's not gonna fit.
It'll fit.
Okay, we'll see.
Can you hold it?
Okay, is that really the safest way to go down the highway?
No.
Huh. This morning we're walking out to the chickens to move the chicken coop for the first time. It was time to move them anyway, but yesterday we had a little bit of a scare, which was I heard a bunch of noise and ruffling feathers and squawking out by the mobile chickens, and I didn't really see anything, and so I kind of came walking up here, and as I got closer, a hawk flew out of the door. And I saw zero movement out here, no chickens whatsoever, and I panicked. So I ran in there. I was sure they were all gone. Like, it basically, here's the chicken coop, and let me see if I can pan all the way around. We live way over there. So they're kind of out on this hill, and we come out here and we check on them and we feed them and we water them, and I come out sometimes and sit and just, talk to them, hold them. But anyway, not enough movement to keep the hawks away. So I was sure that the hawk just sat here and picked him off, and there's a tree kind of right back here that it flew to, and it sat there for a bit. And then I opened up the nesting boxes, which we have turned around since we don't want them sleeping in them because they're not laying yet. But they were all crammed in there. And the fact that the nesting boxes were turned around saved them because the hawk couldn't get at them. So that was very thankful. We've lost one, which we knew a couple days ago, and we figured it was the hawk that got it because we've seen hawks around, just part of living out here, but we didn't lose any yesterday, so that was a good thing. But I'm nervous, so we're actually going to move, even though it was time to move them anyway. Originally, I was just going to move them, just kind of move the paddock like over one or down that way, one kind of like length of it. But now we're going to move them closer to the other animals, up towards the barn, or I keep calling it the barn. It's really like the shop because I plan to build another like animal barn, but right now we call it the barn. But anyway, just move them closer to us so that maybe a little more human or other animal activity will keep the hawks away, hopefully. This is Snickerdoodle and Molasses, and back there is Hazelnut. Hi, Hazelnut. What a sight. This makes me really happy. This is a beautiful spring evening. It's a little bit chilly out, but not too bad. And the sun is out, and there's a beautiful cow behind me, and I can't wait to garden. It's like an ache in my soul right now, and I have a long way to go. I'm hoping that we can finish up the timber frame. The cat is trying to jump on me again. I hope we can finish up the timber frame soon because I might be able to convince Brennan to do a greenhouse sooner than later, and that way I might be able to start some seeds before Mother's Day because that's technically the first day I can put them in the ground, though I think more like June 1st. So I may have already said that in another video, but it's disturbing is what it is. So we knew we'd have a short growing season here. It's just hard. It's hard when I can't start seeds. So I know those things will come. I know everything we're doing is one step at a time. It's just frustrating sometimes. I really want all the things, and the next thing I want is gardening. But probably I'll end up buying a lot of starts and not doing as many seeds this year, but we'll see. I'll do some frost hardy stuff starting at the beginning of May, but that's still a few weeks away.
Let me tell you why this is an awesome town. All right, I'm at the grocery store, and the lady in front of me is a lady who runs the feed store. And they must have just closed because she and another guy from the feed store were in line in front of me. And I looked down at what she had, like I always do. You probably do that, I don't know. I always look at what other people have. And she has 3 Sharpie markers. And I said, oh shoot, I need Sharpies. I just ran out. Where'd you get those? And she looks at me all bashful and she says, I got the last one. Oh shoot. So that's fine, it's okay, no big deal. And then she said, you know what? Why don't you take one of mine and I'll just buy 2. She had 3. And I'm like, oh, you don't have to do that. She says, no, go ahead. I just need a couple. And that is why this is a cool town. People do that type of thing all the time here. And I don't know, it's a little stuff like that. It just makes me so happy that we live in this little place and people know each other. There's no strangers. I mean, in fact, when we first got here, people were, every time we'd go into any store, they say, hey, where are you guys from? And they just knew that you weren't from here, because if you were from here, you would have been in the pizza place before. And it kind of gave us a chance to tell our story, and that was cool. So, St. Mary's, Idaho, it's the place for you.